Oh my! Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, Mr. Aiden Matter, and we are live from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut, as the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks have taken to the ice, playing host today to the Connecticut Junior Huskies. Seahawks wearing their home white sweaters with the blue and yellow trim, the Seahawk logo. White socks with blue and yellow trim, and the Huskies wearing their dark blue sweaters. White numbers with red trim, white lettering across with red and white stripes, and gray socks. A little touch of gray, as the great Grateful Dead once said, with red and white trim, and in between the pipes for the Huskies looks like it's going to be number 85, Isabella Pietrowski. And I think she's the only goaltender dressed today. She is. And down at the other end for the Seahawks is going to be none other than number 8, Dr. Jones, Amelia Jones, getting the start in between the pipes. So this is a Bantam battle. So they'll play 15-minute stanzas. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If you're shorthanded, you ice the puck. It is still icing. And penalties are for a minute and a half. And if it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be no sudden death or sudden life overtime. And checking is legal at this age group, so body checking is legal, which pleases the broadcaster, as you know. All right, we are about ready to get underway. Oh, I apologize. I believe I said 15-minute stanzas. It is, in fact, 16-minute stanzas, 1-6. So we get 3 free minutes of hockey compared to what I thought it was going to be. All right, we're about ready to get underway. Teams are gathering in the pucks. They'll be getting some last-moment instructions from their coaching staffs, respectively. The refs will drop the puck, and we will be underway here between the Huskies and the Seahawks. I want to thank you so much for joining us. If this is your first time tuning in on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page, please like and subscribe. That helps us grow the brand, as the young people like to say. All right, we're about ready to drop the puck and get underway. A beautiful day outside, about 60 degrees. A beautiful mid-fall day as we're heading into November. All right, there it is. The buzzer. All right, ref getting ready to drop the puck. Looks like it's going to be Shaheen getting the start at center ice. Brewer on left wing. Sadler on D. And on right wing is Harrell. Sadler out there. I believe that is Jolly who made the play there on right D. We'll let you know as soon as I know, you'll know. All right. Game is just nicely underway. Stepping up at the blue line, Sadler. Mr. Official, wheeling and dealing. Over the blue line, stepping to the outside, letting the shot go. He scores! Brendan Sadler. Oh, my goodness. Just 22 seconds into the affair. Took the puck at his own blue line, cut back the other way, let the shot go. And the Seahawks quickly on the board here. 1-0 is the score. A nice job there by Sadler. We call him Mr. Official because he's one of our officials here at the rink. So nice job there by Brendan to get the Seahawks, going early. Harrell lost the handle on it at center ice. Brewer coming back to help out there. Brewer sending it in. And the Huskies sending the puck back out to center ice where it'll be corralled by the Seahawks. On it there, and sending it all the way across. Can't see what that is on D with the jersey tucked in there. I believe it's 9. Okay, that's Emily Warren, Couldn't tell with the jersey tucked in. Sadler trying to get the puck out up to Brewer. That comes out quickly now, Shaheen. Shaheen down the left wing. Shaheen sliding across. Beautiful pass. Malone is in. Malone to the backhand. Slid off his stick there. Beautiful pass across. Malone with speed bursted right in. Seahawks off to a good start here as they're digging behind the net, trying to get it loose. Malone does that. Malone on the puck now. Malone on the backhand. Got it out in front. Jabbing at it. Anderson. Anderson got a chunk of it. Can't find it. The rebound chopped at by Malone. As it goes by. But I think Malone grew again. He looks even taller. He's a big boy. Big, strong kid. Real nice kid. There's Malone into the corner there. And hops over the stick and out to center it goes. Gursky. Warren on it there. Emily Warren backpedaling. Warren up for Gursky. Gursky moves it ahead for Anderson. That's picked off by the Huskies as they send it back to center. Here comes Kegler now. Kegler down the right wing. He'll send it in. Chasing it quickly. On it there is Anthony Malone. So this is Anthony Malone now. Part of the Huskies. And Malone on the Seahawks. Of course, that's Michael Malone. I don't think they are relation. I think they are, in fact, more like Bubba and Faust. All right, 13:45 to go here. 1-0 the Seahawks leading it. The goal by Sadler. Anderson tried to get the puck out. That's knocked his head now. Now here's Hall. Hall trying to send the puck in. Does so. And the Seahawks quickly get it back out to center ice. It's quickly sent back in. Sadler, the goal scorer on it there, wearing Pavel Bore's old number 10. You might say Pele. Sent ahead now. Malone. Malone trying to get to it. There's Anderson foul. Now here comes Meyer. Shano Hustle down the right wing. Meyer following the puck up. Meyer kicking it to himself. Meyer still with it. Meyer. Pants on fire. Back to Sadler, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Sadler tried to keep the puck in, but comes out the center there for Warren. Warren. Tape-to-tape pass up ahead and sent in. Seahawks will get some fresh legs as Malone will give chase. Behind the net, picked off there by Connor Hall. Hall run into there by Malone. Malone takes the puck. Malone protects the puck. He's hounded there by Falkowski. And that goes behind the net for the wraparound attempt. Big stop. The rebound jamming out it there was Banks. Came back to Sadler. Sadler pulls the trigger, lets the shot go. Blocked out high. Back the other way now. Medeiros. Medeiros down the right wing. Held on to there. Holding on there for dear life. It looked like that was Shane. That was Sam Warren, excuse me. Sent out to center. Knocked down there by Techmeyer. Techmeyer lost the handle on it. Here's Banks now behind the net. That puck getting sent hard around, and the Huskies trying to come away with it, and they do. Back the other way through the neutral zone, sending it up was Natalie. Then Kegler moves it along. Into the corner, Gursky. Gursky doing battle against Julian Natalie. That came back to the blue line. That goes behind the net. Warren on it there. Good puck movement by the Huskies as they try to get the puck in front. Natalie on it there. Can't get it out. Excuse me, Warren can't get it out. I apologize. And now the Seahawks send it up ahead over the stick of Banks and all the way down. Looks like we're going to get our first icing of the day as the ref's arms are in the air. Icing is the call with 11 minutes and 44 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0, the goal by Sadler. You see him there, number 10, talking to the goalkeeper, Jones. Jones, an excellent goaltender. Getting her groove on there. I've said it once, I've said it a million times, ladies and gentlemen. You could travel to all four corners, the deepest parts of the ocean, the highest parts of the air, the top of the mountains. You will never, ever find a goaltender who can't cut the rug, ladies and gentlemen. It's just what we do. It's a gift and a burden. People expect you to dance when you go to parties. You know, countless times I've been asked to do the worm and such things. Deflected in, they score! A very advantageous hop there for the Seahawks. I think it's going to be Harrell who's going to get credited with it, but he's telling... Let's see, is he leading the locomotive? He is. Usually it's the person leading the locomotive for the celebration. So I think it's going to be Harrell who's going to get credited with the second Seahawk goal, and they take the lead 2-0. And a good start here for Southeastern Connecticut. See if we can fix that. There we are. All right. Now it's even spelled correctly. So things are really looking up here at the Rose Garden. So both Seahawk teams today off the quick start. Well, the Mites... They didn't get off to a quick start today, but the Squirt team and now the Bantam team both off to very quick starts here, 2-0, less than 5 minutes into the affair. Great job by the DJ, as always, keeping the tunes flowing. I despise when I go to a hockey game and there's no music. I say it all the time. My grandfather used to say, you got to control the atmosphere wherever you are. He used to tell me that all the time. When you walk into a room, control the room. That's why a church has a choir, he used to say. Back the other way now. Here's Anthony Malone. Malone walking in. Malone to the back end. Big stop by Jones. Jones stayed with him and got the flipper on it. Big hit there. Shane Jones with the save, the rebound. They score! Oh, the Huskies got it back down low, and Malone, who was stuffed on the breakaway, comes back to get the Huskies on the board. 2-1 is the score. So if you took the over in Vegas now, ladies and gentlemen, you were feeling darn good about yourself and about everyone else that you know. If you took the under, well, might be looking for a little in-game parlay here to try and get that money back. Here's Meyer now. Meyer lost the handle on him. Malone forks it ahead. Meyer behind the net. Meyer fights through a check and stays with it. Meyer in the corner. Roughed up a bit, sent all the way down, right on Jones. Jones had to come back for it there. That one looked like it made a left turn at Albuquerque. Jones did a nice job to stay with it. Comes away to center now. Meyer will chase. Meyer down the left wing with the puck. Meyer sauces it across. Beautiful pass out of stick of Malone. Malone lets the shot go. Nice stop there by Piotrowski. On it at center ice is Gursky. Malone will send it along. It's going behind the net and picked up by the Huskies there. Meyer did a nice job there to harness his inner Diego Maradona, kicking it to himself. But the Huskies get it back, and out to center it goes there. Sadler on it there, sending it in, but offside. This is the call. 9:55 left to go here. So we've only played 6 minutes and 5 seconds of hockey, but 3 goals have been scored. That's a goal every 2 minutes and 2 seconds, if my math is correct. And ladies and gentlemen, like Tony Stark, it always is. Tony Stark, Victor Von Doom, whatever you want to call him. There's Robert Downey Jr. playing both now. In the corner it goes now. Huskies trying to come away with it. That's kept in at the blue line by Ferrier. Ferrier with the puck on the backhand, trying to knife his way through. Couldn't do so. Comes back out from Malone. Kept in. Sadler lets the shot go wide of the goalkeeper. Banks will give chase behind the net. Hard along now for Koenig. Koenig getting the puck up to Malone. Malone, who's got the goal for the Huskies. Bouncing puck on sides, letting the shot go. Jones got the flipper on that. Got just enough of it. Good hard shot there. Not sure if Jones saw it to the last second, but a nice stop either way. Right back to Malone. Malone wheeling his way in. Malone with the puck on a string, pulls the trigger, and Jones makes the save right at the side of the goalpost. So the Seahawks had jumped out to a 2-0 lead, but Huskies have bounced back to make it 2-1, and they've had a couple of opportunities here for the equalizer, but Jones making a couple of the big stops, keeping her Seahawks with the lead. Shaheen leaning in to take it now. Julian Natale walking in, letting the shot go, goes over to the outstretched arms of Jones. Mazarell trying to get the puck out. That's knocked down and back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Through the neutral zone, carrying out Shaheen. Shaheen fights through the check, got the puck in. Brewer seals off the wall, but they do get it out. All the way down. Sadler turning to the forehand. Sadler. Nice tape-to-tape pass there to Shaheen. Shaheen with it. And dumping it in, steered aside by Piotrowski. Into the corner it goes now for Hall. Hall can't get it out. Kept in at the blue line by Warren. Left it for Shaheen. Bouncing puck just wide of the goalkeeper Brewer. On it there. Got it out in front. Bouncing puck. They jab at it. Still loose. And Brewer will track it down and find it. Brewer trying to get the puck down low. Here's Brewer with it now. Brewer to the outside. Beautiful no-look dish. Letting the shot go. Harrell came right back to him. Oh, nice pass there by Brewer. Back to the blue line now. Warren will let the shot go. That one bounces off into the corner. And the Seahawks will track it there, letting the shot go. Big stop. The rebound, there is none. And with 7:45 left to go here. In the opening stanza, 2-1. The Seahawks still in the lead. And the face-off now deep in the Husky zone. Sealed off by Meyer. Meyer with the move down low, takes a hit. Got the puck to Anderson. Anderson got Malone in front. Seep on one time. A big save. The rebound right at the goal line. And Piotrowski slides over to cover up. Tremendous puck movement there between Meyer Anderson and Malone, the three of them have been playing together for years. You can see the chemistry between all three of them there. Jesse Pinkman and Walter White-esque chemistry on display there. Seahawks with no left wing, leaving the right wing, Koenig, uncovered. That's sent out to center and all the way down over to stick of Warren. That should definitely not be an icing. That is an icing. With 7:22 left to go. And here in the opening stanza. A big one coming up next as the Norwich Hockey Club taking on the Wonderland Wizards. The Wizards are a very good team, comprised of a lot of prep school players. They play on the Wizards during the fall, then go to their prep school academies. And Norwich Hockey Club, as we know, an outstanding young program, only in their fourth season now. Or their third season, excuse me, I apologize. Next season will be the fourth, which usually happens after the third. Anderson lost the handle on it. He'll go back together. Here's Anderson now. He'll send it down and in. That's knocked down, and the Huskies with it there. Get it out and up to center. On it now, Sadler. Sadler trying to get it up to Meyer, off the stick of Meyer. Meyer's got to receive that pass, two hands on the stick. On it now, Malone. Malone makes the move at the red line. Malone over the blue line. Malone, beautiful soft pass up. Meyer down the left wing. He's looking. He's got Anderson. Beautiful pass to Malone who lets the shot go. Oh, tremendous rink vision there by Meyer as he just let it go softly. On the backhand, right on the stick of Malone. Again, we see the chemistry of that line. And it's been years those three boys have played together, and you can see it there. Perfect give and go. Got it to Malone down the left wing. Malone back to Meyer. Now Meyer back to Malone, I think I should say. Malone got the shot away, but a nice save by Piotrowski. Nice job to dig it loose now. Ferrier down the left wing, protecting the puck, trying to cut in front. Back for Sadler. Sadler corrals the puck, pulls the trigger, got a lot on that, missed on the waffle side. Nice play by Ferrier to jostle the puck loose, but comes out to center for Sadler. Sadler will backpedal, waiting for everybody to get back on sides. They do. And he fires it off the boards. And that's knocked down and sent back up. There's the Seahawks. Get things going now. Back the other way. Here comes Sadler. Sadler down the left wing with speed at the dot, stepping to the outside. Protecting the puck in the corner, drawing a lot of attention. Had a couple of Huskies over there, but lost the handle on it. Cleared, but not out. Kept in at the blue line nicely there by Warren. Warren will send it into the corner. On it there is Falkowski. Falkowski behind the net. Banks comes over to dislodge the puck. That goes on the stick of Ferrier. Ferrier puts the brakes on. Trying to get it in front. Couldn't do so. Banks will give chase along with Warren off the boards. Cleared, but not out. Kept in by Warren at the blue line. Got it over to Sadler, who stepped in and kept it in. Got it down to Ferrier. Ferrier's got Banks causing trouble in front of the net. Back the other way now through the neutral zone. Stepping to the outside was Natale. He sent it in. Looking for the call. None coming from the official. Play allowed to continue. Nice pass up for Banks. Banks at the red line will dump it in and go for a change. Warren will chase there. Bodied off the puck. Sent back to center. There's Warren. It's Emily Warren. Trying to send it back in on the backhand. Doesn't get there. And here comes Harrell now. Harrell hounded down there. Tried to make the move. But Natalie did a nice job to take the puck away from Harrell. Harrell circles back. Couldn't get the puck out. That hit a body. And on it there. Shaheen lays the lumber into him. That one sent towards the goaltender. Ricochets dangerously. As Techmeyer got the shot away. Seahawks having trouble coming out of their own zone now. They simply carry it out. Sent back in by the Huskies on sides. Now it goes off a shin pad of Warren and back out to center. Brewer centers it. Ends up deep in the Husky zone. Huskies quickly move it out to center. With 4:09 left to go here in the opening stanza, the game has calmed down a bit. We had 3 goals in early going. 2-1. The Seahawks lead it. Now a good affair here thus far. It comes back to the blue line. That's kept in. Sending it down low. Ricochets dangerously. The rebound. Jones got the glove on it. And then reaching forward to cover up. A dazzling stop there by the netminder, Amelia Jones. The initial glove save and then the ability to corral in the rebound. As the Seahawks maintain the 1-goal lead. Jones, a quick adjustment to the pads there, ready to go. Right back up. Really like this young goaltender. I think I've been saying that for a couple of years now. And the Huskies choose to have no right wing. The left wing for the Seahawks wide open, and it's an easy out. Here comes Meyer. Meyer letting the shot go. That just missed. Team after team after team with lining up for faceoffs like this. I don't get it. Back the other way now, Malone. Malone over the blue line. Malone at the dot. Malone a 2-on-1. Lets the shot go. Nice job by Gursky to get over and block that shot. Play there by Evangeline Gursky. Got the privilege of seeing her last night skating for Woodstock Academy high school team. A teammate of my daughter's. Well, she is a teammate of my daughter's, but the season officially kicks off, I believe, after Thanksgiving. But they had a little impromptu skate last night up at Pomfret. It was fantastic. There's Gursky now on the puck. We'll send it in. Malone makes the move at the blue line. Down the left wing. Malone protecting the puck. Malone at the goal line. Malone got it out in front. Anderson chopping at it. Big stop there. Piotrowski got a chunk of it. Cleared but not out. Sadler keeping the puck in there. We'll send it in. Anderson behind the net. Took a big hit. Bodies collide there. And the Huskies trying to come away with it. Big hit there as Malone came over. Not seeing him coming was Julian Natalie. That one goes behind the Seahawk net with 2:35 to go. The Huskies jump on it there. Trying to get it down low. Couldn't do so. Meyer sees Anderson up ahead. Lost it up to him. Anderson couldn't knock it down. I don't think it's got enough on it for icing, does it? No icing. Anderson runs his man over in the corner. And the puck back to the blue line. Sadler couldn't keep it in. Goes off the stick of Warren and into the corner. 2:10 left to go here in the opening stanza. Seahawks with the lead 2-1. That one sent all the way down. I don't think that's got enough on it for icing, does it? The ref's got his arm in the air. I can't believe it. Banks got to it before he got to the goal line. Big smiles on the backhand to Ferrier. On it there, Ferrier. Nice job to protect the puck. Got it to Sadler. Got it down to Banks. Banks into the corner with it. Banks got it out in front. Dangerously it rolls. Warren, was in the neighborhood. Good stick in the passing lane there on the back check by Ferrier. Knocked ahead now for Warren. Warren sidesteps the defenseman in the neutral zone over the blue line. Smart play there. Just gain the blue line and dump it in. Make the other team come 200 feet. And I like that play. Best play in hockey. Make the other team have to come all the way down. A lot of mistakes can happen when the puck's behind your own net. Offsides is the call. You gain the red line. Nothing going on. You're looking up. You see nothing but blue sweaters. Dump it in, and go get it. Make a beeline for the puck and arrive in ill humor. 1:16 to go now. Shaheen out there with Harrell. And Brewer. Forward unit out there for Coach Anderson. When it goes behind the net where Gursky will give chase, the old Zamboni door is always tricky. As Gursky moves the puck along. Behind the net it goes, chasing it down. There is Kegler. Kegler digs it out from the Zamboni door abyss. And the Seahawks emerge. Here come the Seahawks now through the neutral zone. That hops over the stick and back the other way now. Here come the Huskies. Serpentining at the blue line. Techmeyer lost the handle on it. Sending it up was Brewer. And that's knocked away to center ice. Malone sends it forward. Seahawks on it there. Gursky up to Harrell. Harrell sends it in. Brewer giving chase. Into the corner, Warren. Sending it down low for Shaheen. Comes back to the blue line, Warren. Warren trying to get it down low. Did. Chopping at it was Brewer. Into the corner he goes now with just 10 seconds left to go. Brewer leans into his man there. Over comes Shaheen. Shaheen digging, mucking, doing his homework. The Huskies come away with it. And 2 seconds left. See if the Seahawks get one on net. I don't think they will here. And there's the buzzer. And the opening stanza comes to a close. The Seahawks out in front 2-1. We'll be right back with the start of the second period. Don't you dare go anywhere. Oh my! And welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the Solu Broadcasting Network. Hope you had a fantastic intermission. The second period just about ready to get underway. It is underway as the ref drops the puck. 2-1 is the score here. Sadler opened up the scoring just about 20 seconds into the affair. Oh, the Seahawks. And then Harrell followed up with a goal of his own for a couple of deflections. And that is where we stand right now, 2-1. And that's Malone scored for the Huskies as well. It's Malone on the Huskies, Malone on the Seahawks, just so you know. Meyer with speed to the outside, got Malone cutting to the cooker, got it there. Malone in the skates, lost the handle on, got it in front. Anderson following it up, letting the shot go. A huge save by Pietrowski. And she'll hold on. Gorgeous opportunity there for the Seahawks. Again, just 20 seconds into the period. Now this time 37 seconds, or 33, excuse me. 15:27 left to go. Malone doing a nice job there. Kick it to himself, keeps it in, and Warren jumping on it there. Warren trying to keep the puck in. As the Huskies can't get it out. Behind the net, Anderson. Anderson leaned into there by Connor Hall. They're digging, they're mucking, doing their homework. Waiting for someone to bring the oak tag. The old Sunday night when your kid tells you, oh yeah, I got a project due tomorrow. Oh boy. That has happened way too many times in our house. Well, one of us will go, don't you have a project coming up? Here's Meyer now. Oh, no, that's due tomorrow. Meyer letting the shot go. Fantastic. Outstanding. Now, let's go get some oak tag and let's make a project about the solar system or photosynthesis or how a volcano erupts. Letting the shot go. Malone. He scores. Turning on it quickly was Michael Malone, letting the laser beam go there. And the Seahawks regain the 2-goal lead that they once had as Malone buries the biscuit, turning, wheeling. Nice job by Malone just to get that on net. That's not that easy. And then you're turning and spinning. Your equilibrium could get thrown off. A lot of things could go wrong and move of such, nature like that. No, Malone makes it 3-1, Southeastern Connecticut. Now, let's see if the Seahawks can maintain the 2-goal lead last time. Huskies got it back to 1. We'll see what the Huskies do here, how they respond. Malone now. This is Anthony Malone with speed down the right wing at the dot at the goal line. Behind the goal line, got it back out in front. Comes all the way back now. Falkowski lets the shot go. That was blocked out high by Ferrier. Ferrier trying to come away with it. Can't get it out. Now he does get it out. A 2-on-1 with Banks. Down the right wing goes Ferrier at the dot. Stepping to the outside, letting the shot go. Nice stop there. That's Pietrowski. Hung tough. Nice job by the goalkeeper not to drop down into the butterfly prematurely, exposing the top half of the net. And Ferrier, I think, was waiting for that to happen. Some goaltenders go down before the shot. Good edge work there by Malone as he changes directions in the corner and comes out with it. Malone, good job of back checking. Banks got a chunk of it. Right to the stick of the Huskies, and Malone on it there. Hounded by Banks. Not sent all the way across. Seahawks on it there. To the corner he goes now. Turning on him, Malone. Malone with the puck. Lost the handle on it. Sent all the way out. That'll end up all the way down near the goaltender. As Falkowski will track it down there. Out for Kegler. Kegler tried to saucer it across. Did get it to Malone. Malone over the blue line. Oh, I apologize. No, it's not Malone. We'll find out who it was in the middle. That was number 11. That was Koenig. As Kegler kept the puck in, letting the shot go. Deflected on the way in. There's Warren. Took a hard hit. Looks a little bit lumped up, but he'll be all right. Took a hard hit from Kegler. And as they try to get it out, bouncing puck. Kegler kept it in. Cleared and right on the stick of Banks. Banks, at the end of a shift, will dump it, but did a nice job not to get too much on it for icing. Like I said, Banks, a little bit too much on it there, and it's iced. I didn't think that puck had a chance. Oh, well. Sorry, Big Smiles. So he's been going to the gym, so he's getting, doesn't know his own strength. Dumped the puck in there. I thought it had no shot at all. Well, this is what happens when I get a good night's sleep. Got to bed early last night, so got about 8 hours of sleep, I think, 7.5 maybe. The world is different. Been functioning normally. 5's been a good night. Good first world problems, though. Here's Shaheen now. Shaheen over for Harrell. Harrell in the corner there wearing Steve Stamkos' old number 91. Still current number 91, just old Tampa number. On it now on the backhand, back to the forehand, letting the shot go. Trickles towards the goaltender. Nice stop there. Piotrowski makes the save. 12:01 left to go here in the second stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. I'm here with my cameraman here today, Mr. Aiden Matter. Good job by the Seahawks having a right and left wing. Brewer in the corner with it. Brewer took a hit, but stayed with the puck. Good strong play there by Brewer as he gets the puck in front. And Harrell will track it there. Harrell left it for Sadler. Sadler looking to step into one, lets the shot go, went off a skate. Never got through. Back to Sadler. Sadler lets that shot go. That's deflected into the corner. Huskies on it there. Harrell did a job there to knock it down. And Harrell took a big hit there. It's Butsky. Ran into Harrell. Backtracking now Warren. Warren right on the tape. Ends up on the stick of Shaheen as Brewer did a nice job to deflect it to him. And behind the net it goes there. Tracking him down. Shaheen took the angle, took the body, and took the puck. Back to the blue line softly. Sadler with room. Steps to the left. Lets the shot go. Deflected into the corner. Shaheen tripped up in the corner. We'll see. A penalty is going to be coming here, I think. New the Husky player. Nope, it's going to be number 21, Connor Hall. 2 minutes for tripping. I'm fairly certain shall be the call here today. Under 11 minutes to go now. Shaheen a little bit shooken up on the play. I think he'll be fine, though. One would think. All right, so power play now for the Seahawks. Meyer, Malone, and Anderson. Gursky and Sadler. Your power play unit for Southeastern Connecticut. The Huskies with a real slow change here, taking their time. Perhaps giving a chance for their penalty killers to catch their breath. But the penalty killers might have been on the ice during the time of the infraction one to get them a couple of extra puffs of oxygen. Do you puff oxygen? I don't think you do. Well, I guess you could. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Here's Sadler now. Sadler down from Meyer at the goal line. Meyer backhand dish in front. Taken away, turning on it there. Tech Meyer. Cleared and kept in by Gursky. Good play by Gursky. Comes to Malone now. Malone to the outside. Malone behind the net on the backhand. Got it out in front. Meyer pulls the trigger. That rolled up on Shane there. I don't think he got as much on it as he wanted to. Went off the heel of the stick, but it looked like it rolled at the last second on him. Sadler activates the pinch in. Sadler down the right wing, gets to it first, and will keep it in. It goes into the corner now. Kegler trying to get it out. Nice play by Meyer to keep it in. Meyer keeping the legs turning. Down the left wing. Meyer wheeling and dealing. Walks in. Pulls the trigger. He scores! Shane Meyer putting it top shelf where Mama hides the baby Tylenol. A tremendous individual effort down the left wing. Wheeling and dealing. A power play goal for the Seahawks. And Meyer extends the lead 4-1 now. There's the score as the Seahawks are 1 for 1 on the power play now here today. Tremendous play there by Meyer. And the Seahawks extend the lead 4-1 now. Here's your score. Gotta like the individual effort there by Shane O'Hustle. Down the left wing, Ferrier tried to get the puck in front. Couldn't do so. Came back for Gursky. Gursky will step up, letting the shot go. Piotrowski, a little bit of trouble with it. Handcuffed her. Goes off the boards, and the Huskies come away with it. Here come the Huskies now out to center. Malone checked nicely there by Banks, but here come the Huskies. Over the blue line with it, a 1-on-4. Very lonely feeling there for Julian Natale. Now, a couple of Huskies join him. Medrios with the puck now. Medrios on the backhand, couldn't get it away, and here comes Banks now. Banks 1-on-3 the other way. Banks gets it to the blue line and dumps it in. A perfect play right there. Nothing going on. It's a 1-on-3. Get it deep. Hockey's a very, very simple game, ladies and gentlemen. I say it time and time and time again. Just difficult to play. Icing is the call there. Again, see, you saw the little play by Banks. Got to the red line. Got near the blue line. Saw he had nobody with him. Had three defensemen looking at him. He just dumped it in. Now they ice the puck, and the faceoff is where? All the way down in the Husky zone. It's so important to keep the game simple. He carries that puck in, turns it over at the blue line, let's say. And the Huskies are back the other way. Kids are not taught to dump the puck enough these days. It's all busy doing ADM model drills. They don't understand the philosophy and the reasoning and the importance of territorial dominance and puck possession in hockey. Anyway, I digress. Here's a chance now in front, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Jones. And the Seahawks turned it over in their own zone. 8.5 left to go here in the second stanza. Be sure to stay tuned. Coming up next, the Norwich Hockey Club playing host to the Wonderland Wizards. Last time that game got quite heated, so we're expecting quite the affair here this afternoon. Letting the shot go. Jones gets the flipper on that. Another nice save there by Amelia Jones. Into the corner now, wanted there, Kegler. Back for Balkowski, who sent it over. Ricocheted out to center ice. Seahawks on it there. Shaheen knocks the puck down. He got it over the red line. Here's Brewer now. Brewer at the blue line. Lost the handle on it. Tracked down by Malone. Malone puts the brakes on. Nice job by Brewer to anticipate that. Brewer thought he was going to do that. You could tell he went right back because Malone did it before. Malone, big hit there on Shaheen. And roughing is the call. I couldn't disagree with that call more, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, the ref saying he hit him too hard. I don't like that. The refs are doing a great job, don't get me wrong, but what is the meaning of that penalty? Basically, you hit the guy too hard. If you want to call charging, you want to call boarding, neither of which would apply there, maybe, okay. Slashing, elbowing, tripping, kneeing, roughing. Well, basically, a call against Malone for playing hockey the way it was intended to be played, in my opinion. And a lot of refs will do that, but... And he's getting a 2 and 10 for that? Oh, no, sir. That kid's got to miss hockey now for 12 minutes. Letting the shot go, deflected. They score! Gursky let the shot go. Oh, they're saying it was with a high stick. Okay, it was deflected down with a high stick. And all the way down. All right. It was definitely deflected. I wasn't sure it was a Seahawks stick or a Husky stick. Turned out to be a Seahawks stick. All right, well. If that was a Seahawks stick, and then it's the right call, so can't really argue with that one. And the good job that the official did there is he called it right away, was very definitive, gave the signal that it was a high stick, and said, here's the faceoff. That's what you want. You want the refs to be definitive and confident in their calls, and he made it right away. So I think that's a good job. Here's Meyer now. Meyer at the dot. Meyer sliding it across. Anderson cutting to the cooker. That just failed to click. Back out for Gursky. Gursky at center ice. Gursky will send it in. All right, comes back to Gursky. Hops over her stick. And now Sadler. Turning in his own zone at the dot. Sadler misconnects on the first pass. And Meyer knocks it down. Meyer in the neutral zone. Gets over the red line. Now Meyer over the blue line. Meyer to the outside with it. Sending it back to the blue line, Sadler. Sadler let the shot go. That one buzzed the tower there. And kept in by Gursky. Lost the handle on it now. Malone in the neighborhood. Gursky trying to send it in. Malone paws it down. Looking like a grizzly bear pouring at a salmon swimming upstream to spawn. There's Gursky with it. Left it to Anderson. Anderson got it back to Sadler. Sadler, Meyer. Meyer at the boards. Right to Malone. Right up the gut. Malone pulls the trigger. Doesn't get through. Came back for Meyer. Meyer quickly now down the right wing. He'll send it hard around for Malone. Malone will track it there. Malone making the move in the corner. Behind the net, Anderson. Anderson on it. Anderson. Beautiful pass. Good effort there. Did he keep it in? The refs say he did. What a play there by Sadler. Here's Meyer now. Meyer sliding across Anderson. He scores! Owen Anderson buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks, and they extend the lead, and they go 2 for 2 on the power play with 6:14 left to go. The power play may have been over. Maybe I'm incorrect on that. I'm not sure. Well, either way, Anderson buries the biscuit, extending the lead for the Seahawks. 5-1 is the score. What a play by Sadler, though, to keep the puck in at the blue line and keep the play alive. I thought it may have come out to center ice, but the ref said play on. So I think that's what the Huskies might be wondering. We'll have to go to Toronto, look at the replay. I don't know if we can go to Toronto, though, so quickly. All right, so the goal's going to stand, though. So the goal by Anderson. We got Harrell, Malone, Meyer, Sadler, and Anderson. 5 goals, 5 goal scorers for the Seahawks. There's Ferrier now stepping to the outside. Ferrier cutting back to the inside with the puck, trying to run the gauntlet. Lost the handle on it, clear but not out. Kept in Gursky. She'll let the shot go. That was deflected on the way in. That was like deja vu all over again. Little glitch in the matrix there. Along the boards, trying to get it out. Ryan knocked down Banks. Banks back to Gursky. She'll let the shot go. That one skips by. Into the corner now. Huskies trying to come away with it. They do. Here come the Huskies now. Natalie Kane went back at Warren. I think that's going to draw the ire of the officials. Let's see what the call is here. Cross-checking might be in order. Let's see. Or are they just saying it was offsides? Offsides is the call. I thought it was a penalty. Okay. Oh, well. Not a penalty. No big deal. Ferrier leans in with Warren on right wing. Banks on left wing. Sadler and Warren on defense. Emily and Sam Warren out there. They are relation. They are not like Bubba and Falls. Trying to step away with it. Ferrier with the steal now, walking in all alone on the forehand. Pulls the trigger. He scores! Nathaniel Ferrier stole the puck at the blue line, walked in, buries the biscuit there, and the Seahawks extend the lead. 6-1 is the score. Impressive showing here today for Southeastern Connecticut. As Ferrier did a real nice job reading that play, stole the puck, walked in, and buried the biscuit. Actually, a little warm, taking the outer layer off. Kind of happy about that. Had the big coat on, but I don't think I need it. We'll see. Thought it was an intentional offsides, and here comes Malone now. Malone down the right wing with speed. Malone's got a step. Malone walking in, pulls the trigger. He scores! Michael Malone. A great burst of speed down the right wing. I honestly wasn't sure if it was in or not, but it obviously was, as Malone buries the biscuit as second of the afternoon, and the Seahawks extend the lead 7-1. And here's the score now. Seahawks in command of this one. And as the extra point is good for Malone. From about 35 yards out. Ferrier looking to lay the lumber into him there. Couldn't do so. Turning on it, Medeiros. Medeiros let the shot go into the corner. It goes now Koenig. That comes back to the blue line, but Meyer coming away with it quickly. Meyer over the blue line. Meyer saucing it across. Got Malone trying to get to the cooker. Malone's got 2 goals, looking for number 3. Winding, chopping, shooting. There was Malone. Now, if you get a hat trick, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, get to name what flavored ice cream you get on the way home. We had 2 hat tricks in the last game for the Seahawks. 2 young lads, well, 1 lad and 1 lady. Obviously very happy getting their favorite ice cream on the way home. Falkowski keeping the puck in, sending it across. Sadler in the neighborhood there. That goes behind the net, hard around. Malone. Back for Falkowski and Meyer. Sent across now. Sadler on it there with 1:58 to go here in the second period. Seahawks in command. Trying to get the puck out. To the blue line it goes there. Here comes Meyer now. Meyer down the left wing. Got it Malone. Malone looking for the hat trick. Walks in. Big stop there. Piotrowski got the butt end on it. Meyer protecting the puck. Meyer with it. Meyer puts the brakes on. Meyer. No. First Sadler. That's intercepted by Kegler. And away with it now comes Koenig. Koenig gained the red line and dumped it in. Kegler will give chase now behind the net. Kegler on it there, trying to come away with it. And here come the Seahawks now, back the other way. Up ahead, threading the needle, was Anderson. Anderson looking to run the gauntlet. Anderson chopped down on his way to the cooker. Might we see a penalty shot? Let's see here. The ref indicates roughing is the call, so no penalty shot there. Again, the use of the roughing call. Anderson a little bit nicked up as he crashed into the goalpost a little bit hard. Hopefully he's okay. Took the puck to the cooker, got pulled down on the way in, and ran into the goalpost pretty much at full speed, so hopefully Owen's all right. Now we see Anderson getting back to his feet there. Good job there. Well, those goalposts will give a little bit, but still running into them full speed, that's not pleasant. Anderson smarting on the bench a little bit there, but he seems to be okay. Penalty coming up now against Natalie. And he's over discussing things. Well, the Husky bench doesn't seem happy with the decision of the official, but I highly doubt that this power play is going to sway the outcome here with a 7-1 game going on here. I don't think it's... Well, I actually thought it might have been a penalty shot myself, but, we'll see. The ref said it's just a penalty. Now, that one's an obvious penalty. I don't understand exactly what the conversation's about there. Could have called hooking, perhaps tripping. I think he called roughing, which, I don't like the call there. I don't like the roughing call, but, I think roughing is just a way for the refs to get out of penalties when they don't know what to call. Here's one, but it was definitely a penalty. Like, come on. Warren to Warren. Back to Warren, like they used to practice in the driveway, perhaps the basement. Banks in the corner now, trying to dig it loose. Well, I'll tell you, I don't know about anybody else. I'm a Met fan, don't get me wrong. So I was really disappointed to see the World Series end. What a couple of months of baseball as Banks deflects it down low. Back now for Warren. Warren winding, shooting. That went off a leg and came back out. Gursky will give chase. Gursky on it there on the stick of Ferrier. Ferrier. Over for Banks. Banks drops it off for Warren. Warren got the shot away off the side of the net. As the Seahawks try to get the puck back in front. 10 seconds left to go, looking for one more opportunity. Gursky setting it down low. Banks behind the net, moving it along. Banks got it back with 3 seconds left to go. Got it out in front, went right through the goal mouth, and that's going to do it. As the buzzer sounds, but a fantastic stanza for the Seahawks as they lead this one 7-1. And we'll be right back with the start of the third and final period here. Only on Solo. Seahawks 7, Huskies 1. We'll see you back here in a few minutes. Oh my! And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the third and final chapter of this unwritten story being unveiled right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Seahawks on their third power play. They are 1 for 2. The other goal was not a power play goal. So they're 1 for 2 on the power play. The third power play carrying over from the second period. 15 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Seahawks. Shaheen down the left wing. Sliding it across. Had a man cutting to the cooker there. That was Harrell. A little too hot to handle. A little too cold to hold. As Bobby Brown said for the last funny Ghostbusters movie. Chance now in the corner. Bouncing around dangerously. Seahawks looking to get to it there. They do. On and now Brewer. Brewer took a hard hit there from behind. And Medrios. Medrios, a good, hard, physical player. I like his game. Coming away with the puck now through the neutral zone. Shaheen leaned into him. Medrios cutting to the outside. And Shaheen staying with it. Lost the handle on it. Down the right wing they go. That one bounces loose in front. Kegler trying to corral it into the corner now for Sadler. Sadler on it there. Trying to jostle loose. Away comes Sadler with the puck now. Sadler kicking it to himself. Here comes Sadler now, down the left wing, makes the move at the red line. Sadler at the dot, pulling the trigger. He scores! Brendan Sadler wheeling and dealing his way through the neutral zone, got over the blue line, lets the shot go. His second goal of the afternoon and another power play goal for the Seahawks. They are 2 for 3, which, if my math is correct, is 66%. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think that's more power play goals than the Islanders have thus far this season. Well, math is math, ladies and gentlemen. Islanders did win last night, but Barzell out long-term, Pellick out long-term. Romanoff banged up. Letting the shot go. Warren with the stop. No, Romanov, not Romanoff. Islanders a walking mass unit walking into Madison Square Garden tomorrow. We'll see how they do against the red-hot New York Rangers. Cooled off a little bit, but they're still, in my opinion, the best team in hockey on paper. But a hat and a dime will get you on the subway. Doesn't necessarily mean you're hoisting the cup, as the Florida Panthers proved last year. Thank the maker they did that, but Rangers loaded for bear. There's a chance in front at the back door. It was Warren. A beautiful pass by Meyer. Comes back to Anderson. Anderson trying to keep the puck in. Now comes out to center for Harrell. Harrell at the red line will dump it in. 14 minutes left to go in the affair. As the puck bounces around now. Into the corner it goes. And that comes back out, 8-1. And there's the score. And chance in front for Warren. That goes off the stick. Walking off the boards with it, Meyer. Meyer letting the shot go. He scores! Shane Meyer buries the biscuit. On Pietrowski. The lead is extended for the Seahawks. Seahawks extend the lead. Sent up now, Malone stepping to the outside. Malone puts the brakes on. Malone off the boards to himself, trying to get it out in front. Nice poke check there as Banks got enough of it to keep the puck from arriving on a stick of Butsky. 13-15 left to go. Seahawks chasing the puck now, back to the blue line. Hall. Hall on it there, got it down low, steered aside. I believe the net might be off its protected moorings. It is. Now 13:07 left to go here in the affair. Seahawks in control. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. Huskies on it there, saucering it down for Butsky. Goes into the corner, Butsky on it there. Behind the net now, Ferrier. He leaves it for Warren. Warren trying to come away with it. Warren trying to get it up to Banks. That's knocked down Malone. Malone over the blue line. Malone on the toe drag. Malone wheeling and dealing, letting the shot go. Jones sticking the flipper out to make the save. A dazzling stop there by Amelia Jones as Malone, with the puck on a string, Jones sticking out the left flipper, making the big kick save. And with 12:45 left to go in the affair. A dazzling stop by Jones. And the face-off deep. And then the Seahawks zone comes back out. Center ice there. Tegmeyer sending it back in. Straight across now. Gursky. Gursky with a shift on offense. Down the right wing. At the dot. Pulling the trigger. That just missed. On it there was Sadler. Sadler sending it behind the net. Gursky in the corner. Gursky on it there. Sending it behind the net for Shaheen. Shaheen. It's got Sadler all alone in front. Didn't see him. Now gets it to Gursky. And that comes out to center. And on D is Harrell and Brewer. Harrell with the puck. Harrell lost the handle on it, chasing it down. Harrell ruined to there by Butsky, letting the shot go, and a nice stop there by Jones. Under 12 minutes to go now in the affair. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today. And that's Malone. Lost the handle on it. Seahawks trying to come away with it. I'll see puck off into the corner. Anderson on it there. Anderson with it. Bouncing puck in front. Knocked aside by Malone. Anthony Malone now behind the net. Malone looking, protecting the puck. Malone still with it. Sliding it across. Quick shot. That just missed on the glove side. Good puck movement here by the Huskies. Malone Nice move, walking in, letting the shot go. Jones standing tall. Took it off the noggin. She looks a little shaken up there. The refs may want to blow this one dead. She took that off the head and reached for her head a couple of times. I'm just keeping an eye on her there. She's gathering her faculties in. She looks all right. Got the glove back on. That one went right off the top of the head. So hopefully Amelia can shake the cobwebs loose. And there's Brewer. Trying to keep the puck in. Brewer digging nicely there to gather the puck in. Good win there by Brewer. Brewer off the boards. Brewer with the move. Brewer walking in. Brewer wheeling and dealing. Let the shot go. But a nice stop by Piotrowski. Back the other way now. Here comes Huskies. Sadler broke that one up. And it comes back on now for Techmeyer. Techmeyer makes the move with the blue line. Techmeyer stepping to the outside, letting the shot go. Jones gobbles it up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving, which we are only about 3 weeks away from. She looks a little shaken up. I think we need to stop for a second and make sure she's all right. She took that one right off the top of the head. She's still fixing her mask, and she looks okay. I think she's still feeling the effects of that shot, to be honest with you. Yeah, she seems okay, though. Looking to keep going is Jones. You can't ever get a goaltender to come out of that, so that's not going to happen. I just hope she's all right. And up ahead now, off the skates and off sides is the call there. Warren touched it up off sides. 10:21 left to go. Here in the third stanza. Face off just outside the Seahawks zone. And on it quickly now is Warren. Warren will gain the blue line and dump it in deep. Into the corner, Warren. Warren on it there. Warren. Got run into there. And comes back out. With the blue line and out to center on it now, Meyer. Meyer. On it there, Meyer. Trying to come out to the red line with it. Meyer at the blue line. Meyer gains the blue line, drops it off Malone. Malone over for Warren. Warren letting the shot go at the back door. Meyer backhand, he scores. Beautiful passing play there by the Seahawks. And Meyer made the play in front. Got to it and buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks as they extend the lead. 9:47 left to go here in the affair. It's sent in as the Seahawks get to it. Down the left wing, Malone. Malone will send it in. Ferrier on the puck there, made the save. And up for Banks. Banks, nice move to carry the puck out to the neutral zone. Banks up ahead. Perfect pass right on the stick of Warren. Warren with a burst of speed down the right wing, letting the shot go. That just missed. Beautiful pass by Banks. Ferrier on the puck there. Ferrier walking off the wall. Ferrier at the dot. Ferrier walking in. Lost the handle on it. Got it back out in front now. Banks digs it loose. Banks at the side of the net. Got it to Ferrier. Ferrier lets the shot go. Hit the crossbar. Well, Ferrier rings the dinner bell. No one hungry enough to answer the call for supper. I'll be answering the call for supper come Thanksgiving time. Only about 3.5 weeks to go till the greatest day on the calendar. Although tomorrow, a fantastic day. You see how I always say, I'm from New York. I don't like to leave things to chance. Tomorrow is the lovely and talented Miss Michelle's birthday. But not only that, it's also Godzilla Day. So, as you know, big fan of the big green fella. Godzilla, my wife, born on Godzilla Day, born on Godzilla's birthday. And check this out, Michelle was born in Japan. So like I said, I like to leave nothing to chance. She was born on the U.S. Naval Base in Japan on Godzilla's birthday. That's how I work, ladies and gentlemen. So, things are going to work out when your wife was born in Japan on Godzilla Day and you are, self-proclaimed biggest Godzilla fan on the planet. I don't know if I'm the biggest one on the planet, but I sure do love Godzilla. Both films, I'll tell you, both the last two for Godzilla -1 was an absolute masterpiece. If you haven't seen it, it's back in theaters again this weekend. If not, stream it. Just a brilliant film, let alone a Godzilla movie, but just a tremendous film. And Godzilla X King Kong, or whatever they say, Godzilla with King Kong, that one, I mean, nowhere near as good as Godzilla -1, don't get me wrong, but Godzilla King Kong, a very fun, very old school from the 70s type of WWF type of Godzilla movie. Also very good. I'm like I said, nowhere near Godzilla, but Godzilla -1 is, if there's a Godzilla movie better than Godzilla -1 ever made in my lifetime, well then, I can't wait to see that one, because Godzilla -1 is, in this broadcaster's humble opinion, the gold standard of Godzilla now. And in theaters this weekend. And here's Gursky now, back for Brewer. Brewer letting the shot go. That one reflected on the way in. It was rolled up on Brewer when he let the shot go. Along the boards now, Huskies trying to come away with it. And then they get it out to center and all the way down. On and now, Brewer. Brewer on the puck there, trying to get the puck out. Couldn't. And it goes behind the net. Seahawks trying to dig it loose, but Huskies come away with it there for Koenig, and back the other way now. Sadler looking for the hat trick. Sadler puts the brakes on. Sadler with the puck. Sadler letting the shot go. Gloved out of midair. There by Pietrowski, and there'll be no further play. Well, 6 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in the affair. Seahawks with a commanding lead here today. Stay tuned in about an hour or so. And at 2:45, the Norwich Hockey Club is playing host to the Wonderland Wizards, who will be up here from Bridgeport. Should be a good one. Last time the Wizards won the game, to my surprise. And I heard that the game got a little bit testy last time those two got together, so looking forward to a spirited battle, as they say, this afternoon between the Norwich Hockey Club boys and the Wonderland Wizards. And, of course, the Wizards, a lot of their boys end up playing at prep schools. That one looked like I had Anderson up high. I think Medrios may have gotten away with an elbow behind the play. Anderson smarting after that. He took one right in the noggin, so hopefully Owen can shake that off. He's had a rough day. Owen crashed into the goalpost early and now took an elbow right to the grill. And hopefully he's all right. Here's the neutral zone now. Malone. Malone puts the brakes on. Malone with it. Hounded there by Warren. That's sent across, and the Huskies get over the blue line, sending it off the pads of Anderson, of Jones, excuse me. And trying to come away with it now, down the left wing, Harrell. Harrell protecting the puck. Harrell with it. Harrell looking to cut in front. Harrell lost the handle on it. Harrell turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Malone trying to find it in the skates there. Malone couldn't come away with it. Now the Huskies do send it out to center where Meyer will backpedal there, waiting for his teammates to get back on sides. Malone and Harrell got back on sides. Warren took a big hit, sent the puck in. And the Seahawks keeping the puck in. Malone. Malone on it there. Malone in the corner. Malone wheeling and dealing. Malone got the puck in front. And that goes back to the blue line now. Meyer. Meyer winding, shooting. That was wide on the waffle side. Malone on it there. Malone sending it behind the net. Harrell giving chase. Harrell moving it along now for Warren. Warren in the corner. Warren got it out in front, cutting to the cooker. Malone, big stop there. As Pietrowski came over to block the shot. 4.5 to go. Harrell on the puck. Harrell down the right wing. Harrell walking in. Harrell couldn't cut in front. He's taken out and off, and the faceoff will come deep in the Husky zone. Tremendous news about a week or two ago. The Norwich Hockey Club has announced that they will be starting a girls program as well, starting a year from now, or less than a year from now, next August, 2025. We're going to have a high school girls hockey team, AAA, Tier 1, whatever you want to call it, playing right here out of Norwich nice and close to my home, which pleases the broadcaster. Very thankful that our daughter Sophie will be playing for Norwich for 3, possibly 4 years. Banks digging it loose. What a blessing. Oh, we are so thankful and looking forward to the opportunity and the fun to be able to play high-level, full-season girls hockey right here in southeastern Connecticut. It's going to be tremendous. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Cannot wait. Here's Meyer now. Meyer carrying the puck through the neutral zone over the red line. Meyer over the blue line. Meyer putting the brakes on and leaving it there for Ferrier. And sent back out to the blue line and all the way down. I think it's going to go for icing. So icing is the call with 3:22 left to go here in the final stanza. And then right after my NHC game today, our U18 or midget team, as we like to call it, will be taking on the Capitals. The Central Connecticut Capitals will be coming to town about 5 o'clock tonight. And that's knocked down by Gursky. And chasing it down behind the net. On it there are the Huskies. Huskies trying to come away with it. And that one ends up at center ice. Knocked down, a chance now. Back the other way. Meridos down the right wing. Winding, shooting. The bouncing puck rolls in on Jones. And Dr. Jones makes the save there. Which stopped there by Amelia. Yeah, I still think she's shaking off the cobwebs from that shot to the head before. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Well, you wouldn't know it. By the save she's making here today, letting the shot go off the waffle and in. The Huskies win the draw, get it back to the point. I don't think Jones ever saw it. Went off the waffle. And into back of the net. Yes, the Huskies get on the board there. And they close the gap a little bit. Oh. Huskies with the puck, trying to get it out. And that comes to the blue line where Anderson couldn't keep it in. Offsides is the call. With 2 minutes and 42 seconds left to go here in the affair. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in here today. It's an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you. Right after Halloween, so all the candy hopefully still full. I'm not a fan of Halloween myself. I know a lot of children enjoy it. So if you enjoy it, hey, mazel tov for you. 2:29 left to go here in the third stanza. Face off just outside the Husky zone. And sent in. And chasing it down behind the net is Hall. Hall hounded there by Warren. Warren chopping at it. And the Huskies trying to get the puck out, and they do. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies over the blue line. Malone did a nice job to break it up at center ice. Vendrios sliding it across, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Jones, getting the flipper on his Kegler. Got the shot away. And that comes back to blue line, knocked down by Malone. Malone will knife it ahead. Here comes Malone now, back the other way. Malone, toe dragging. Malone lowering the shoulder. Malone cutting to the cooker, letting the shot go. Big stop. Cleared but not out. Myers keeping the puck in. Piotrowski made the nice stop there. Nice rush by Malone. As the Huskies are looking to come away with it. Harrell picked up the puck now in the neutral zone. Harrell stepping to the outside. Harrell wheeling and dealing. Harrell dropped it off for Malone. Back to the blue line now, Anderson. Anderson letting the shot go, steered aside. Picked up there by Hall. Malone leaning into his man there with 1:10 left to go. Here's Harrell now behind the net. Harrell. Fighting through the check. Back to the blue line it goes now. Meyer Meyer sliding it over. Anderson, good to see he's okay, letting the shot go. Bouncing around loose in front. They jab at it. They score! Emily Warren getting to the cooker and getting on the board. And burying the biscuit there for the Seahawks. Getting a couple of shifts on offense is Emily, and pays off for Coach Anderson as she buries the biscuit with under a minute to go. And the lead is increased for the Seahawks. Face off at center ice, and that's sent in. Knocked down by Meyer. Meyer trying to send it up there as Warren is sent down. And so with 43 seconds left to go here in a 9-goal affair, the ref calls interference. That's center ice. Face off deep in the Husky zone. Ferrier leaning in now. They pushed it forward. Bouncy puck back now. Brewer. Brewer lets the shot go down for Banks. Banks on the backhand. Big stop. The rebound. Ferrier in the neighborhood. Nice backhand shot there by Banks. The backhand, the hardest shot to stop for goaltenders in hockey. But you can't tell exactly where it's going to go. Forehand shot, you can kind of see where the guy's leaning a little bit, but the backhand, very difficult to stop. The Seahawks on their fourth power play of the afternoon. They're 2 for 3. Brewer walks in, lets the shot go. Wide to the goalkeeper, and now Malone picks it up for the Huskies. Out for Coig. Coig hounded there by Warren. And with 5 seconds left to go, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, as the puck comes back out to center. A very impressive victory here for the Seahawks today as they head down to the goalkeeper Jones in celebration. And the Seahawks protect home ice, get 2 points, a very good team effort. Very difficult to pick out the Solu top dog of the affair, but we're going to go with number 10, who started off the scoring, Mr. Official himself, Mr. Brendan Sadler. And he got 2 goals, had a real solid game. And, man, just a good team win for the Seahawks here today. Well, for my cameraman, Mr. Aiden Matter, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey. Stay tuned at 2:45 coming up in about a half hour or so, or about 45 minutes. And it's going to be the Norwich Hockey Club taking on the Wonderland Wizards. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you all again soon. Have a great rest of this beautiful weekend, ladies and gentlemen. The Seahawks, a nice, impressive home win here today. Thank you so much. We'll see everybody back here at 2:45 for Norwich versus Wonderlands. See you soon.